Good morning. Close your eyes, sit up tall, relax your shoulders, focus on your breath. Nice steady inhales, nice steady exhales. Remember, keep your lips gently pressed together. Keep the tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Or fold your tongue over and press it onto the roof of your mouth. Only breathe through your nose, always move with the breath. And hold your breath. Remember, I'll tell you to breathe and move, and then you carry on breathing. Try and remember to tighten your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, pelvic floor and belly button. Tighten together when you inhale. As you inhale, change the throat. Exhale, face to the sky. Inhale, change the throat. Exhale, face to the sky. Gently bring your face to the centre, turn to the curve of your left shoulder. Inhale, centre. And exhale, the curve on the right shoulder. Inhale, centre. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale. And again, exhale, right shoulder. And gently come back. Turn your right hand over your head. Pull your head across. Sit up nice and tall. And gently release. Let's do the other side. Make sure you sit up tall before you start pulling your head. And release. Let's do the first side again. And release. Let's do the other side. And release. Lovely. Interlace your fingers, palms up to the sky. Stay looking forward. Stretch out. Remember, bring your body forward a teeny bit. Take your arms back a bit. Get your weight over your hips. Keep stretching out. Get your arms level with your ears, and as you exhale, fold. Tuck your chin in, roll up. Right hand up, down behind your back. Left hand, fist, wrist, lengthen, twist. Gently come back. Through the other side, left arm, down. Right arm, fist, wrist, lengthen, twist. And gently come back. Hands into prayer. Inhale, arms up in the air. Look forward, stretch up. Press your palms. Drop your left hand, go a foot away from your hip. Right arm up. Stretch across. Keep a nice straight line, fingertips to hip. Keep both buttocks on the floor. Inhale, come up. And exhale, other side. Inhale, come up. And then let's come into a butterfly pose. Back strong, knees down, head up, breathe. You want your heels as tight to your perineum as you can. Head is up, shoulders are down, thighs are pulled towards the floor. Okay, thumbs on the soles of your feet, peel your feet apart. Forearms on your thighs, lengthen up. Draw your tummy in, fold forward. Pull with your hands, push with your forearms. and gently come up. Going to come into a table, fingers forward, feet about bum width apart. Take your bum to your heels and then lift up. Push your chest and hips up. Keep your tummy tight. Push down into your feet and your palms. Look forward, sit down. Interlace your hands around your right leg. This is stretching your arms and shoulders, so don't worry if you can't get your legs straight. Keep a nice grip on your fingers, and if you can get your legs straight, then focus on pushing your knee down more, flexing your toes back. You should be feeling a big stretch coming up from your Achilles, your calf, and your hamstring. Don't worry about getting your head on the mat. Focus on trying to get this leg as straight and tight as you can. And release. And let's do the other side. And release. And open the compression. So grab your elbows, keep your chest on your thighs. Just straighten your legs as much as you can, but keep your chest on your thighs. And release. Lovely. Let's come into a butterfly again. Heels in tight, back up strong, knees drawn down, head stretched up. Focus on drawing those knees to the ground, engaging your thigh muscles. And then straighten out your left leg, right heel touching perineum, sole running along your thigh. Just your flesh from under your buttocks, arms up. And then exhale, fold. Grab your foot if you can. If you can't reach your foot, grab your shin. Make sure, with our left leg forward, so make sure your right shoulder is not higher than your left. And just focus on this left knee. You should be feeling stretch running up the back of it. knee. Inhale, come up. And let's do the other side. Again, adjust your flesh. Arms up. Stretch. Breathe. Fold, keeping your arms level with your head. Grab your foot. This time check your left shoulder's not higher than your right. Should be getting a great stretch up this leg. If you're not feeling it, push your knee down more. And then gently come up. We're going to come into a table again. This time have your fingers facing backwards. Arm to heels, hips up in the air. Again, push your chest and hips up. Keep your tummy tight. Look forward, sit down. We're going to do the dynamic spiral twists. Bring your left heel to your right hip. And right foot just outside your left knee. Try and keep this foot flat on the ground. Inhale your right arm up. Bring it down behind your back. Inhale your left arm up. Spread your fingers. Elbow past knee. Keep those fingers spread. Lengthen and twist. Gently come back. So, adjust your left heel so it's now in front of your buttock. We're coming into heron pose. Interlace your hands around your right leg. Stretch it up. Stretch your head up. Breathe. And then grab your big toe with your right hand and take your left hand back. Try and keep your hands level with your shoulders and you're looking at your left hand. Beautiful, gently bring it back. So nestle your heel into your ankle like so. Arms up, we're going to do fold, fold and a bind. So fold forward, wrap your right arm around your knee, left hand behind your back, up. And gently release. We're going to come into a table again. Fingers face forward. Bum to heels, hips up, head back, breathe. Then look forward, sit down. Do the twist the other way, so grab your right foot to your left hip, and your left foot just outside your right knee. Inhale your left arm up, and again behind your back. Inhale your right arm up, spread your fingers, elbow past knee, lengthen and twist. Gently come back. So adjust your feet so your left heel is in front of your hip, right heel hip, interlace, heron. Remember, stretch your head up, keep your leg up. And then grab your big toe with your left hand, take your right hand back, look at the right hand. Again, guys, keep your arms level with your shoulders. Gently come back. So again, nestle your heel into your ankle, arms up. Exhale, fold. Bind your left arm around your left leg. You get the bind on this side. And release. Come into butterfly pose again. Come down towards the ground. And release. We're going to strain our left leg again, heel in, sole running along the thigh, just to flush. Arms up. Exhale, fold. So again, check your right shoulder's not higher than your left, and you're focusing on pushing your knee down into the ground. And gently come up. And let's do the other side. Just the flesh. Arms up. Stretch out. And then fold. And gently come up. Lovely. Cross your legs, interlace, palms up to the sky. Stretch up, people. And then we're going to drop our left hand, reach your right arm up, stretch across. Again, keep both buttocks on the floor, look up past your armpit, or in front of your armpit, stretch. Inhale, come up, and then exhale the other side. Inhale up, hands down. Okay, people, then do a little bit of churning. Let's take your legs out wide and straight. Just to flesh them underneath your buttocks. Interlace your hands like so. Remember, exhale forward, and when you sweep round, you tighten your core to inhale and come up. So that's belly button in, pelvic floor engaged, inhale and up you come. Okay, so we're going to do 10 over each leg. Keep those toes flexed back towards your face. When you're ready, exhale over your right leg, stretch and sweep. Inhale up. You're trying to get your body as low to the ground as you can. Exhale. Arms level with your ears. Inhale. 3. Keep those toes flexed back towards you. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 5. Inhale. 6. Inhale. 7. Inhale. 8. Inhale. 9. Inhale. And 10. Inhale. Lovely. Bring your right heel into your perineum. Take your left heel to your left hip. Arms up. Stretch up. Twist to look over your right thigh. Fold down. Chin on knee, forehead on hands. arms relaxed. Just check your whole body, everything is relaxed. And then when you're ready, stretch out your arms, tighten your core, come up nice and straight. Hands down. Do the other side. Inhale up, stretch up. Turn to look over your left thigh, fold down. Stretch out your arms, tighten your core, inhale up. Hands down, butterfly pose. Should notice your heels are getting tighter now, your thighs are coming down easier. Keep your head up, keep your shoulders drawn down, keep breathing. No holding, people. Look at me. I'm just doing yoga. And then release it up. Here, go on the bed. There. Go this way. Oh, you want to go out again? Right. Turn it again. Adjust your flesh. Interlace your hands. Start nice and tall. Exhale over your left leg. Sweep. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Keep those toes flexed back. Keep those knees pushed down. Inhale. Remember to use your core when you're coming up. 4. Inhale. 5. Inhale. 6. Inhale. 7. Inhale. 8. Inhale. 9. Inhale. And 10. Inhale. Take your arms up. Keep those toes flexed back. Bring your forearms down on the ground so that your elbows are touching your thighs. We're not stretching forward. You just try and get your forearms flat on the ground. Pushing your knees down, flexing your toes back. Should be feeling a big stretch in your groin, in your hamstrings. And then stretch out your arms. Use your hands to adjust your flesh and see how low you can get. Tighten your core, inhale, come out. Okay, right foot into perineum, arms up. Twist to look over your left leg, fold down. So we've got our leg coming out at a slight angle now. Slide your hands along your leg, come up. And let's do the other side. So your right leg's coming out through the clock, it'll be facing 2 o'clock. Arms up, stretch up, twist, fold. Oh no, twist over your right leg, sorry, fold. And gently come up. Lovely. Cross your legs. We're going to come into downward dog. So cross your legs, take your arms up, exhale, forward onto your knees, and then we're in downward dog. Fingers well spread, people. Feet about bum width apart. Push your hips up, push your heels down, tuck your chin in. So keeping our legs and back as straight as possible, we're going to very slowly come into upward dog. So keeping your legs straight, you sort of come into a plank, roll over your toes, and then you're in upward dog. So it's just your palms and your feet on the floor. Pushing your pelvis down. And then roll back into downward dog. And again, gently come forward into the plank and then over on your toes into upward dog. And then drop your knees, we're coming into cat. So adjust your hands so they're directly underneath your shoulders, toes tucked in. Push your spine up to the sky. Toes out, belly button down, chin and chest lifted. Come back into cat. This time, once your spine is arched, lift your knees about 1 inch off the mat. And then let's come into the cow, drop your knees, toes out, belly down, bum lifted. And then come into a child pose, knees together, feet together. Just relax everything off, head, neck, shoulders, arms. We're going to glide into cobra, so stretch your arms forward. And as you glide forward, glide your nose, chin, chest on the mat. Keep your elbows tight to your body. Come up into cobra. Lifting your chest, shoulders, head, pushing your hips and legs down. Tuck your toes in and inhale, downward dog. Stretching those hips up as high as you can. Take one step in with your feet. Take one more step in with your feet. Take one more step with your feet. Take one step back with your feet. Keep pushing those hips up. Take one step back with your feet. Take one step back with your feet. Drop into a plank. And then we're going to come into a side plank. Just taking our right arm up. Gently bring it back into a plank. And then yes, side plank the other side. Gently bring it back. Drop down into child pose, knees together, feet together. Relax your shoulders, your arms. Stretch your arms forward. Glide into cobra as you inhale. Pushing your hips down, lifting your chest and chin up. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale back. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale back, toes tucked in, slowly come into downward dog. So move your hands one handprint closer to your feet. And move your hands one. Move your hands one more handprint closer to your feet. Step your hands one print away. Step your hands one print away. And one more time. We are in a downward dog. Push those hips up, tuck your chin in, keep breathing. Drop into a plank. Come into a side plank. Lift your leg as well. Back into a plank. And then side plank. Arm up, leg up. And gently down, back into a plank, into a down dog. Jump both feet forward between your hands. Grab your ankles and fold. Soften your knees, inhale, come up. Hands in front of your heart, eyes closed. Okay, open your eyes, step your feet out. Bum width apart, interlace your fingers, palms up to the sky. Stretch out. And then we're going to lean to the left and inhale, come up. And then exhale, lean to the right, hip to the left. Inhale, up, hands down. Okay, guys, we're just going to do the tree. So remember, find a balancing point to look at, about 3 foot in front of you on the floor. Bring your foot up, either on your thigh or your calf. Don't push against your knee. Head is up, shoulders are down, this right leg. Constantly drawing that knee back. Try and keep your core engaged. Halfway. So remember, your head is up, your shoulders are down, your right knee's drawn back, your core's engaged. So you've got sort of your tummies in, your hips are slightly pushed forward. and release. Again, step your feet about balance apart, interlace, stretch your arms up. Lean to the left, push your right hip to the right, nestle your chin into your right armpit, breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Lean into the right, left hip to the left. Inhale, up. Stretch up. Hands down on your bum. Let's do a back bend. Inhale up. Step your feet together. Prepare yourself for the retreat on the other side. So again, your head is up, your shoulders are down, you're staring at one point on the floor, you're constantly drawing your knee back, your core's engaged. Halfway. And release. Okay, interlace your hands, stretch your arms up to the sky, push down into the balls of your feet. And then cross your ankles, sit down on your back, hug your knees tight. And then relax down into Savasana. Legs straight, hands by your hips, give your shoulders a wiggle, give your hips a wiggle. Close your eyes, focus on your breath. Journey with your breath in through your nose, past your throat, your chest, all the way down to your belly. Your chest, your throat, and out through your nose. Just check your shoulders are relaxed, your hips are relaxed, your wrists are relaxed. Draw your awareness to your forehead, relax your forehead. Relax your eyelids, eyeballs. Relax your cheeks, and jaw and tongue. Relax your shoulders. Bring that awareness down to your wrists. And then little fingers relax. The ring finger. And middle finger. Index finger. Thumb. Go and check your shoulders. Relax. Bring the awareness down to your hips. And your ankles. Nice, good breathing. Again, just check your body's nice and relaxed. Your shoulders, your hips, your thighs. And slowly draw your awareness back. Keep your eyes closed. Roll onto your left hand side. And then when you're ready, use your hands and come up into a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Head is stretched up, shoulders are nice and relaxed, your weight is over your hips. So just take your awareness around your body, check in if everything feels fine. Hands to pray in front of your heart, dip your chin, open your eyes. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time.